The smaller piece goes there to make it higher, right? Just to kind of raise it. Okay, so we're almost done with the whole frame. And soon we're going to be putting the plastic. Here it is. It's nothing special. Here are the girls. Good afternoon, boy. It's just a girl. Hi, Monty. There's Monty. He's not allowed in the house. Well, here we are at the parents' place, and we are putting together a polytunnel for our seeds. So it's a bit of a challenge, but we've got to put together the frame and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, Bab's been doing it, and I've actually been mowing, so let's see how it goes, huh? Is it going well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at what we have so far. And here it is. Yeah, it's interesting. So it's going to be... Oh, I see. So this smaller piece goes there to make it higher, right? Just to kind of raise it. So anyway, it's just a load of kind of bars and things. And Allen keys, or whatever they're called. So it's not big. It's just kind of small. It's what size was it?
12 square meter.
12 square meter. Oh, okay. So it's not big, but it's going to be enough to put some, little seedling trays there and raise some seedlings and have some veggies. So there you go. Okay, so we're almost done with the whole frame, and soon we're going to be putting the plastic on. It's actually a windy day, so I'm not sure if we should wait. Let's see. So anyway, so we bought this on Amazon. How much was it, Bab? 150 euros? Okay, so let's hope it holds up, huh? It's only for our basic needs, so yeah, so let's keep going. Well, here we are, and we have finally managed to complete our polytunnel, our kind of miniature polytunnel. And we've already got some seedlings in there. This is a few days, well actually no, it's about 2 weeks after I first mentioned it, when we still only had the frame. And then we had a big storm. There was really high winds and stuff, and it just knocked down quite a few trees throughout the country, and we just managed to get the plastic off because we'd already put it on. And otherwise the whole polytunnel would have been blown around all over the place. So anyway, so here it is. So here it is. It's nothing special, I'm afraid. It's just kind of a small thing. Bab's in there putting some seedlings into pots. It's got these little windows on the side. Plastic's really not great, is it? It's kind of cheap stuff. But eventually what we'll probably do is just get a stronger plastic and just put that on there once this one kind of breaks down more. I'm just worried about plastic going into the soil and stuff, but we can only do what we can. And here are the seedlings. So we planted a little too many lettuce seeds, so now we've got too many lettuces, and we didn't have the tunnel, and we put it outside in this it's not really kind of a shed with windows out there, out in the garden, but it wasn't, it was cold in there, and the temperature wasn't that great, and then there wasn't enough light, so they've kind of come out really, I don't know, kind of stringy. Look at that. So we're going to see how they go, but I think they'll be okay. Once we get them all into the pots, I think they'll be okay. Now that the weather's warmed up a little. And, and now that we have the small polytunnel, we should be able to save them. So anyway, we're still at the parents' place, and it's likely that we're going to have to stay here for the rest of their lives anyway, because they've both been very, very ill. Mom had cancer. She was operated on. you know, she's taking chemo now. So we'll see. It's just one day at a time. Dad's got heart problems, serious heart problems, which he's had for many years now. And he's just kind of gradually getting weaker. So it looks like that they're probably going to have to stay here in Portugal, and here at their house, and help out with everything. With the property, it's not a huge piece of land. I mean, this is all just, it's kind of a walled in, well, I don't know, quarter of an acre or something. The house is them, their house is just there, so we've got 4 dogs and 6 chickens, so gives us quite a bit of work to do. Anyway, that's why, just wanted to explain, that's why we've been absent for, God, it's been ages, what, 5 months? We haven't posted any videos because it's just been really, oh God, that's Linny over there. It's just been really overwhelming. There's some really nice, what are these, not harebells, are they? What are they called? They're kind of a white, like a white bluebell. They're just lovely, and they've just sort of sprung up everywhere. And they kind of smell garlicky. They're really very sweet. I've been kind of mowing a little bit here, but I certainly don't want to mow them. There's the fig tree right there. It's getting its leaves now. It's been very strange weather. You know, it was kind of cold, and then it got warm, and then it got cold again, and I think the trees and everything are very confused. Anyway, so going back to this matter with the parents. In a minute, I'm going to take care of the dogs over there. So yeah, you know, this issue with the parents has been quite hard because I'm the only child, so they've got nobody else. So basically, you know, our own lives are kind of on hold. We don't really work here. I don't want to work in a factory, or neither does Bab really. So we're just doing our online work and you know, just kind of surviving. Not exactly making too much money, but you know, it's fine. It's okay, it pays the bills. And we'll see how things go. One day at a time, so we're hoping to keep going with our videos and to explore some more little areas like my hair, villages. My hair's all tangled there. Explore some villages and so on. I mean, we're not going to be doing a lot of excessive traveling about the place, but we'll find some kind of off the beaten track kind of places, you know. And it's going to be the growing season now too. We've got some grapefruits here. Look at these. I'll turn this around. Look at that. That's actually a grapefruit tree there. I don't know if you can see the grapefruits. The sun's kind of shining here. I can't see what I'm filming. Anyway, here we go. Look at that. I better pick some more actually before they all drop. So that big storm really played havoc with a lot of things, you know. We've got oranges, look at those, my goodness, they're all up there. They're still okay, some of them, when they land on the ground. And the lemon tree is absolutely full. If anyone wants any lemons, well, let us know. Look at that. Free lemons, we certainly can't use them all. Yeah, the poor tree, it kind of needs to be, they need to be picked, don't they? We just haven't had time, there's too much to do. What with helping out the parents and you know, just kind of taking care of this place, keeping up with things, the animals, and our online work. It's just been really a lot. And here are the girls. Look at that, there's no boy. It's just the girls, 6 girls. Hi. What, you want some food? Anyway, they're lovely. They've got this problem with their feet. It's scaly leg mites or something. We've got to do something about this. There's this treatment that we found that actually works pretty well. You kind of dunk their feet in Anyway, you kind of dunk their feet in petrol. I know it sounds horrible, doesn't it? And then, you know, we wipe the feet, and then we put Vaseline on. And you do this for about 3 days, repeat, and that seems to clear the stuff up, but then it comes back. Because unfortunately, they've got this area here that's just, you know, it really needs to be cleaned up. And I mean, the scaly leg mites are obviously in here, in the soil or something. And we haven't been able to get rid of it. I know there's a bunch of stuff you can do, and it's just finding the time for everything, you know. So that's that. I mean, this place is a mess. The coop's a mess right now. Look at that. You've got like cabbages, stalks and things everywhere. What are you girls doing there, huh? What's the matter? Huh? Looking for food? But they've got kind of a cute little area there. That's where they lay their eggs. Usually get about 3 eggs a day now. They're quite old, most of them. So yeah, that's the coop. That's the news from the coop. Here we go. We got a nice Nesprera tree here. Look at the fruits coming up. It gives them, I don't know what this is in English. It's called Nesprera in Portuguese. And they're starting to ripen up there. Look at that. They're absolutely delicious. They're almost like, I don't know, kind of like apricots in a way. But they're very nutritious and wonderful. So when they ripen, some of them fall in here. And of course, that's amazing for the chickens. Hi, Ghost. Good night. I see you're sleepy already. Look at those eyes. Heavy little eyelids. Good night. And this is a grapefruit that my dad grew. And they're absolutely massive. They're like this. Look at this. It's like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like the size of footballs, small footballs or something. And they're mostly just kind of very thick, like really thick skin, you know. And look at that one over there. That's massive. It's really huge. I don't know, you can't really tell, but they are huge. This is small compared to the others. It's mostly just a very thick skin. There's hardly no juice in there. But Dad got the seeds from somewhere or something. So, yeah, there it is. Look at that. Just put my hand there so you can get an idea. It's massive. So it's mostly just ornamental. I don't think you can eat them. Tried, but the skin's too thick. And there's just no juice in them. I don't know if he got the seeds from Hawaii or something when they went to visit me there when I used to live there. So there we go. Needs to be cleaned up a bit around here. We haven't had time. We've been mowing, but we haven't really been weeding enough. Some of these areas need to be cleared up a bit. We're going to be planting a few things once we find time. So that's it for now. Okay, so we're back here in the polytunnel. So we've lost count of how many lettuces we have. My goodness. So anyway, the chickens will be happy. They'll have some too. Huh, Bob?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see if they grow well, considering they got so, the stems got so long and stringy. I think they should be okay though, most of them. And these are fava beans. They're in flower now. They'll be producing favas later on in the year. There's different kinds of oranges, tangerines, nectarines, mandarins, all kinds of things. And I can't, to be honest, I can't really tell the difference, but my parents know. They know the difference. It's Dad's old car. He likes to hang out in that old Morris Marina, isn't it? Is it Morris? Princess, whatever, I don't know. It's an old English car. He hangs out in there even though it's all decrepit and falling apart, but it's kind of his little cave, I guess. So you can see it's quite a big piece of land, really. It looks bigger in the video than it really is. But anyway, it's still enough that it takes a little bit of work to maintain so it doesn't get completely overgrown. Lots of oranges have fallen. Hi Monty, there's Monty. He's not allowed in the house, so unfortunately he kind of gets tied up out here for a while. Piggy, quiet. He gets tied up out here for a while, but he likes it. He's got his house there. He sleeps in, he's got his own little house over there. Him and Linny sleep in there, which is actually quite cozy, and they've got their beds and everything. But during the day, you're outside, aren't you, Mont? Huh? Oh, shadow, can't see you. Aren't you? I'm trying to find a home for you because you're a little more than we can handle. We needed to find you someone who could take you and give you a really nice, you know, lots of attention and exercise. There's Picky over there. Here she is. Linny. Call her Picky. That's kind of our nickname for her. Hi, Lynn. She's kind of tied up there too because she keeps harassing birds and lizards and stuff. So during the day, she kind of hangs out there. They also jump over the fence and get onto the road, so this is kind of a problem. But he's a big digger, look at that, holes everywhere. Yeah, Monty needs a beautiful home with a family. He wants to live indoors, but unfortunately my parents don't want him in the house because he's a bit of a handful. So they have a smaller dog that lives in the house. They don't get along. So Monty has to stay outside, or, you know, in this little house over there. Behind me, that's their house. So that's the way it is, isn't it? Anyway, so that's it for now. I just wanted to explain a little bit. Finally, I apologize. We took so long to come online and just make a video, but that's why it was a bit of an emergency situation since Mom ended up in hospital for 3 months and she had the surgery, colon cancer, and then she was there for 3 months and we were left just scrambling here taking care of Dad because he can't be by himself or do much for himself anymore. So it was insane for a long time and we were just not able to make a video. So here we are, and like I said, hopefully we can continue now and get more into a routine of posting videos. You know, I don't know how exciting they're going to be for a while because, you know, we're not, like I said, we're not going to be traveling very far. But stay tuned anyway, and you know, we'll keep posting things hopefully every 1 or 2 weeks, I would think. Okay, so bye for now. Bye. Oh, sorry, kind of muddy fingers from potting. Bye.